Welcome to In a Minute. This is the video series reading the Bible one chapter a day, 5 days a week. Today we finish the Gospel of John with chapter 21. 7 of the disciples decide to go fishing. John, the writer of the Gospel, is among this group. He and his brother James are the sons of Zebedee. So once again, we are getting a first-hand eyewitness account of the events that take place. The men fish all night and catch nothing, and this must have been a bit frustrating. Remember, Peter, James, and John were all professional fishermen before they left their business to follow Christ. At daybreak, as the group is making their way to shore, a man addresses them from the beach. The disciples don't identify Jesus right away. They may have been preoccupied with what they were doing, or since the sun was just coming up, there simply may not have been enough light. Whatever the reason, the miraculous catch of fish causes John to recognize Christ. And it's no wonder, because Jesus had performed this same miracle at the beginning when he first called Peter, James, and John to become his disciples. And you can find that story in Luke chapter 5. Peter scrambles to the shore first, where he finds Jesus preparing breakfast for the group. Now, here John lets us listen in on an intimate conversation between Peter and Jesus. Christ lovingly gives Peter the opportunity to cancel out his denial of Jesus with his proclamation of love for the Savior. Jesus restores Peter to a position of leadership. Jesus then tells Peter how he will die, and Peter points to John, who is standing nearby, and says, "Well, what about him?" And Jesus tells Peter that he only needs to be concerned with what God tells him to do and not worry about others. John inserts a quick note to make clear that the rumor that Jesus said John would not die was untrue. And then he makes a beautiful concluding remark about the magnitude of our Savior and what he did and is still doing. As you read today, note that here at the end of Jesus' earthly ministry, he gives his disciples the same command he gave them at the beginning: follow me. And that is really the very core of what it means to be a Christian. We follow Christ with all our heart and everything we have. It's that simple and that profound.